Hello friends, please like, subscribe and share our channel. Ready? 3, 2, 1, start. Road transport is vital to India's economy. Stop. Road transport has gained its importance over the year despite significant barriers and inefficiencies in interstate freight and passenger movement compared to railways and air stop. Road network in India is critical to the country's development, social integration and security needs of the country. Stop. Indian road network is administered by various government authorities. Stop. India has one of the largest road network of over 54.83 lakh kilometer comprising of national highways, expressways, state highways, major district roads, other district roads and village roads. Stop. Road sector, mainly national highways and transport sector, are the responsibility of the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Stop. The following announcements were made in the budget in this regard. Stop para. Comprehensive restructuring of National Highways program to ensure creation of National Highways grid of desirable capacity. Stop. The total expenditure on the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways for 2019-20 is estimated at rupees 83,016 crore. Stop. This is 6% higher than the revised estimates for 2018-19. Stop. In 2019-20, while revenue expenditure of the ministry is estimated at rupees 10,957 crore, capital expenditure is estimated at rupees 72,059 crore. Stop. In 2014-15, the ratio between revenue and capital expenditure was 50-50. Stop. In 2015-16, this ratio changed with the ministry spending more funds on capital expenditure. Stop. Since then, the ministry has increased its capital expenditure significantly. Stop. In 2019-20, 87% of the ministry's spending is estimated to be on capital expenditure. Stop para. Also, for resource mobilization for infrastructure sector, it has been proposed to increase special additional excise duty and road and infrastructure cess each by 1 rupee a litre on petrol and diesel. Stop. This will generate more funds for infrastructure investment. Stop. A calculation provided by ICRA ratings suggests that with this the total road and infrastructure cess is estimated to increase to rupees 1.27 lakh crore in 2019-20 from rupees 1.13 lakh crore in 2018-19, an increase of 12.4%. Stop. NHAI is also expected to raise equity by monetizing more assets through toll operate transfer and infrastructure investment trust routes by transferring mature assets to SPVs. Stop para. This financial year, allocation has been made to the NHAI for major works under the Bharatmala Pariyojana entrusted to the organization for execution. Stop. The money will come from the Central Road Infrastructure Fund CRIF, Permanent Bridges Fee Fund PBFF and monetization of National Highways Fund MNHF. Stop para. The ambitious program of Bharatmala would help develop national road corridors and highways, and these initiatives will improve logistics tremendously, reduce cost of transportation and increase the competitiveness of domestically produced goods. Stop. The ministry has done following works in financial year 2017-18. The government built 9,829 km, 8,231 km in financial year 2016-17, 6,061 km in financial year 2015-16 and 4,410 km in financial year 2014-15. Stop. Government is actively addressing policy issues that hinder highway development. Stop. It has streamlined the exit policy, which will enable developers to invest in new projects. Land acquisition has been expedited and one-time fund infusion scheme has been introduced, which aids in resurrecting languishing projects. Stop. NDA government did not lack ambition, as was evident when the road construction target of 45 km per day was set for the current financial year from 27 km achieved per day in 2017-18. Stop. The average rate of highway construction was also raised from 14 km per day, with the pace of land acquisition improving. Stop. Para. In the process, the government has revived the highway sector, which was reeling under stress and lack of private investment. Stop. The road ministry under Nitin Gadkari took a raft of measures, including terminating projects, de-risking them and introducing the hybrid annuity model HAM, wherein the government provided 40% of the project cost to the developer to start work, while the remaining investment has to be made by the developer. Stop. Para. The government has also set ambitious plans such as the Sagarmala ports and Bharatmala roads to improve its transport infrastructure. Stop. While the total investment for the Bharatmala project was pegged at rupees 10 trillion, the largest ever outlay for a government road construction scheme, the country has envisaged rupees 8 trillion of investment until 2035 under the Sagarmala program. Stop. Thank you for watching.